Hi, excuse me. Hi, everyone, and I pray that you all had an enjoyable weekend. Some of you are sending me emails, texting me, what are we supposed to do with part two of the individual midterm written and video presentation? All right, well, we know the purpose of the project is to have you look at both sides of a topic, outline the points made by both sides of an argument, choose one side with supporting documentation. And since you have to present your paper to the class, the project will also help you to develop your presentation skills and help you to present your point of view succinctly. It's scaffolded. You already did part one, which was choosing the topic, as well as your references. Now, the written report, excuse me, and the presentation, each student will choose a topic, which you did. Each is an open-ended question. You will need to decide what argument will you present. This is a written report. You've done these before in English 110 and English 111, and also in English 100 or whatever previous English class you had before this. So you've already written essays. This is not anything new. What is different is that you are presenting both sides of an argument. So what is it that you have to do? How do you want to type this? All right. The format that you have to use is an MLA format. So I've given you the link. Okay. If I didn't give you the link, I have to give you the link. Thought I gave you the link. All right, I'll check that out in a minute. But at any rate, the point is you choose a topic, which you've already done. All right. And while your final paper will need to include some consideration of opposing viewpoints, you will need to present a solid position and argue for one clear side. Okay. So let's say it's a paper on the use of marijuana. Okay. Are you for the use of legalizing marijuana or are you against legalizing marijuana? Remember, you had to have 3 points on legalizing marijuana and 3 points for opposing legalizing marijuana. All right. What did you learn from the research that you read? And use that. You've already done research papers. This is not anything new. So you could type a sideline position in support of legalizing marijuana and type the paragraph on that. Uh, and then opposing legalizing marijuana and your points. And then conclusion, point of view that you're taking. Since you've read all of both the pro and the con, what are you convincing your audience to do? Oppose or support legalizing marijuana? That's really what this assignment is, which you've done before. Okay, the only difference is that this is in a business context. Now, one of the reasons I've chosen this type of assignment for you as an individual midterm presentation is that you will have to make points of view to your clients or to your customers as to what they should choose. You're giving them two sides, the pro and the con. So let's say you were trying to, you're a financial advisor and you're trying to get your clients to invest in municipal bonds. What's good about it and what's bad about it? All right. And then you have to say to your client, these are the facts that are supporting buying municipal bonds, and here are the facts that oppose you from buying municipal bonds. Then you say to the client, what would be your position based on these two? The difference is now you're not asking your clients anything. You're just presenting 2 points of view and you're indicating to your reader the point of view that you have taken and the reason that you're taking it, not because I believe, I hope, I trust, or in my opinion. You're basing your position that you're choosing on the references that you have already read. That's important. This is not a personal reflection. What you're doing is presenting the pro and the con, and the reason that you are choosing the pro or the con based on the 3 references on either side to make your position. Do not want to see, just as I said over here, I do not want to see this as I, me, we, us, or my, or anything like that. All right? So your report must have an introductory paragraph, the body of the report in which you discuss the points that are outlined, and a conclusion. The report must have a clear thesis or point of view. Keep in mind, what do you want your reader to learn from your report? What do you hope to convince your reader to believe without using the words hope and believe? What do you expect? What do you want to tell your reader? Why are you so passionate about the pro or the con? All right. Why do you believe that? Why are you convinced that the pro is good? Why are you convinced that the con is better? Okay. That's what you're doing. And you're doing this in an MLA format. Um, let's see. Now I have to put the link in there. It's a good thing that I've just seen that. I really thought I did this. The presentation of your report, you will have a 5-minute presentation on your report, which means that you're summarizing. You're summarizing the pro and you're summarizing the con using PowerPoint. In the presentation, you will refer to the highlights of your report. You can make as many PowerPoint slides as you wish. I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is a 200 level class. You've already done PowerPoint. How many slides do you want to use to get your point across? You will not read your entire report to the class. Instead, you should prepare some brief notes which will help you to discuss the major points of your argument and the 5 minutes allocated for your presentation are allotted. You will also have your PowerPoint presentation to help you to remember what you want to present to the class, which means that you are not putting overload text in your PowerPoint. Remember, I gave you articles to read, how to do a better presentation, what makes a good presentation. And you know you're supposed to dress professionally. Okay? And you will create an individual midterm presentation using Screencast-O-Matic, or you could use anything that is going to give you a video. All right, you'll have the PowerPoint posted and you'll record yourself in the video. You want to stand next to the screen and refer to your notes via cell phone or tablet and maintain eye contact with the camera. I do not expect that you're going to use paper. All right, as no index cards, that's old-fashioned. Nobody uses that anymore. You are going to use your cell phone or your tablet, all right, and maintain eye contact. The Screencast-O-Matic, okay, that's a video, very easy to use, very easy to upload. The only problem with the cell phone is that you have to have somebody recording while you're talking. You can't, it's not a selfie, so you can't do a selfie video, okay? So the Screencast-O-Matic is the most sophisticated and professional, all right? And I'll give you the links for those, right? If you have any questions, you can come and see me during my office hours on Tuesday for this class. This class meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 p.m. You could come as a group with your team. You can come individually, whichever way you want to do this. All right? Tuesday and Thursday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. with any questions that you have. But remember, you're typing the written report. You've already chosen the topic. Your final paper, which is what you're presenting and uploading, will need to include some consideration of opposing viewpoints. That's why I ask you to do 3 references for pro and 3 references for con. All right, and you will need to present a solid position and argue for one clear side at the end of your presentation. All right, I will put up the MLA formatting style link, because I could have sworn I had done that, so I apologize for that. Any questions? Visit me during my office hours. Okay, Tuesday and Thursday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Either in teams, in your team, or individually. Thanks. Bye-bye.